What is up, everyone? So, today we are going to be doing like this trap type pluck sound in Sylenth1. I wasn't going to do this video, but I was just sound designing and the sound was pretty cool. So I was like, hey, let's give out a free preset to everyone that's following us and going to stumble across this video. The preset is free for you. Just click that link in the description. Second one, if you want just this preset. That first one, if you want to get in on our email list and have access to everything, which is a lot of presets. Not so much Sylenth, a lot of Serum presets, but we're growing in Sylenth. So, let me give you a little demo of what I made. It's this little melody thing right here. So if you like that sound and you want to download it, or if you just want to see how I made it so you know how to do stuff like this, then continue watching because knowledge is power. So first things first, I just did a normal saw and the sine. I left those as is. You have to turn the polyphony up. I just threw it up as high as it goes, but or not as high as it goes, but I just like threw it up. That time I'm on 16, so it really doesn't matter. But I put 6 voices on this A and 3 over on A2. So that's how you get the oscillators set up, basically. And then all I did was pitch this one up an octave and the other one up 2 octaves. The stereo on A2, I pulled in a little bit just to give it a little more mono-ish. Not really mono, but more narrow sound compared to oscillator A, which is also detuned a little bit. Over in the amp envelope A, I think the decay was all the way up, so I brought the decay down, sustain all the way down, and a little bit on the release. You could change that to however you want, so I'll show you what it does. So I like a little more on the plucky side, but as you see, as if you start opening all those up, it's going to be a more powerful hit. Now, how we get that movement is going to be with the filter A. So A is, you got to switch it to A and B, and everything else is just the same. I put the resonance and drive up a little bit, and the cutoff right in the middle. Now, if you go down here to the LFO, we put it on a quarter, and the gain all the way at 10, offset right in the middle at 0. Then we did cutoff A, and then turned it up almost all the way, just so it's to the right, you know, nice and flat. That's the sound, and now, so. So I like about right there. Again, you guys can switch it to however you like. Then over here in the filter control, I just dialed it in and kind of called it a day after this. So about right there, I like it. And you know, again, this sound kind of develops. So I'm like, all right, that's what I like. So now let me turn off the reverb, delay, EQ, and distortion. This is what it really sounded like when I was at this stage. So I had to bring it to life still, just like all my other tutorials. You get that fundamental sound and then you say, okay, I like that. Let's bring it to life. So I did the distortion. I believe it was just all the way up. I just pulled it down until it sounded good. The EQ was really just, I don't even think it really did anything. The bass was all the way down and then moved this over. So if anything, it just boosted the treble, which is just by turning it on. Now the delay, I just basically turned down the dry wet, and feedback, I left everything just normal. So that's what gives it that bounce. Now, if you go over to the reverb, I really don't like the reverb. I may end up, when I use this in a song, use a different reverb and just turn this off. But this is the best I could get this reverb sounding. I believe I pulled the size down a little bit and the dry wet. So again, I wasn't gonna film this, but again, a free preset and just seeing how to make this type of sound can't hurt anybody. So if you want this preset, there's two ways to get it. Again, that first one, if you want to join our mailing list and have access to all the free presets, or the second one, if you just want to download this preset. So I hope you like this little trap pluck type thing we made today. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and hit that like button. Peace.